know I'm going to be shooting and putting up a lot of shots this year.
And I'll catch them and send them right back to you.
You're acting like I'm going to miss some. I don't like this little riff we have going on. I'm going to make most of my shots this year. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning, and you'll notice that I'm here solo in the studio today. That's because my esteemed co-host, Alexis Morgan, is across the globe, in Japan, which is also where we're tipping off this week's episode. Here's Alexis.
Hello, everyone, and yes, I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, where the Wizards and Warriors are playing preseason games right here at Saitama Super Arena, and I'm finding out that there are so many NBA and NBA 2K fans right here in Japan. I've been checking out the games, and I've been talking to members of the 2K Asia community. We're here at the NBA 2K23 booth at Saitama Arena, where the Wizards and Warriors are just about to play. And we are with Japanese content creator Junjun. Welcome.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Bucks. Murray, good. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now, Thibault, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Here's the screen. Murray outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Lillard will bring it up for Minnesota. Sweet move. Davis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Pass to Porter. Back to Maxey. Buries the 20-footer.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Herter. High post, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Maxey with it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Porter. From deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
You know, Dane loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Pass to Porter. Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Here's Lillard. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Gallinari wide open.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This is a team that loves to run and really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here's Lillard. And stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Davis. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. Lillard outside. And he drives in.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
The Timberwolves trail. In the corner, Herter with it. Outside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Outside, Porter. There's the screen. Back to Maxey. Takes it inside. And he makes good on the layup. Maxey's got 9 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Lillard outside. So here's Gallinari. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Murray with the defensive effort. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Here's Azubuike. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. On the wing, Davis. Here's Herter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Porter with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. A 3-ball. Murray, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 2. Now the 76ers on the break. And they double up Murray. And here's Maxey. to the right side. Here's Murray. Got a piece of it.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Lillard. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. For the finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Outside, Davis. And here's Herter. Can they get it? Porter pulls it in. Pass to Thibault. Plenty of space. The shot, no good. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Lillard scanning the floor. Right side, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Another shot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting. A nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves.
1:37 left to play in the first. Outside, Sexton. And it's Sexton slamming it down.
I'm telling you, this kid loves the spotlight, loves center stage. Sexton just firing up his teammates.
Now, here's Joseph. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Clarkson. Trailing by 4. Jordan looking around. Stolen by Avdia. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Now the Timberwolves with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Clarkson. Got a hand on it. Outside, Sexton. Seconds left. And Hayes throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6-point game. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Joseph. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph. The 76ers leading by 6. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Avdia. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for Minnesota. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Outside Williams. Pass to Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Now Williams. No good from outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Just 3 to shoot. Fade away. Jordan. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Now Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From past the arc. Williams can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 6. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Williams. Outside, Sexton. Outside for Jackson. Another miss by Philadelphia. On the wing, Williams. Clarkson outside. From downtown. Avdia with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 6. It's Williams, high post.
Timberwolves foul.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
On defense, the Timberwolves only giving up 2 points this quarter. 6 to shoot. And Williams throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Jordan. And slammed up by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Jackson with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Williams. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Back to Joseph. Now here's Hood. Back to Joseph. On deep. That shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Outside, Sexton. Sexton on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Hood.
76ers substitution. Murray. Michael Porter Jr.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 6-point lead. Connects from 3-point range.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The kick out to Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Azubuike with the ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Williams. And here is Jordan. He's covered by Azubuike. A nice shot by Jordan.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
To the wing on the left. Here is Murray. Right side, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Jordan with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Joseph looking over the floor. Pass to Hood. Rebound by Azubuike. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Inside, Hayes.
Jackson.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 6 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Murray outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard. Great many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA-ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well. and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Pass to Herter. Driving the lane. Out to Kuzma. No good on the triple. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
It's Porter outside. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Lillard outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. .44 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Thibault in the corner. Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Here is Lillard. He's got 7. Gallinari is screened to the inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Outside Porter. Back to Maxey. Over Gallinari. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timberwolves trail by 6. And it's Davis at the elbow. Lillard outside. And stolen by Thibault. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Down low. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Herter's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Minnesota. Outside Maxey. To the paint. And stolen by Kuzma. Over in the corner, Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Outside Porter. There's a screen. Wide open. Can't hit that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
And they haven't haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Davis. Gallinari outside. Shot clock at 3. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So it's Philadelphia now. They're scoreless since the first half. Now Flynn. Drives to the hoop. Down low. Here's Hayes. Great D that time from Davis.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Gallinari right side. And Gallinari throws it down.
And, you know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Flynn. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. It's deflected.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
Lillard from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, Minnesota. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Pass to Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Timeout called the 76ers. The 76ers trailed by 4. Outside, Sexton. Out to the wing. Pass to Avdia. Williams with a clean look. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless with their first 5 attempts.
Davis looking for an opening. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Pass to Flynn. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Kuzma, right side. Avdia with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. Flynn with it. Picked up by Davis. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. And he jams it with authority.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Timberwolves.
And it's Davis at the elbow. And it's Sexton penetrating. And the wide open shot from Avdia. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
You know, he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Minnesota making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Clarkson. Over Sexton. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the 76ers. Azubuike on the wing. Outside Flynn. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Minnesota in the lead. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. 76ers substitution. Reggie Jackson.
Left side Joseph. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Clarkson. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Azubuike. Outside Williams. On the wing Jackson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance though to take the lead. Joseph with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Jordan. Takes it off the glass. Jordan's got 6 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Sexton. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And Sexton drops them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 1-point game. And Sexton over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Jackson with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Maxey. He's got 13. And finished off by Porter.
Whew, he is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
At the elbow, it's Jordan. 2:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Joseph. Just 4 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Here's Sexton. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Porter. 8 points for him. No good on the quick three. Clarkson outside. Back to Joseph. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Assist from.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Pass to Jordan. Out to Clarkson. Outside, Joseph. It's stolen.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside, Joseph. Clarkson up top. Outside, Joseph. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 15. Near the three-point line, it's Porter.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Here's Kevin Gillen. 3 quarters of play in first game here. 76ers ahead. Ending the third.
The Philadelphia 76ers. 52.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The 76ers leading. And here now is Thibault. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Jackson. And Thibault now top of the key. Lock at 6. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Back to Joseph. Pass to Clarkson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Good on the second free throw. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jackson looking around. Pass to Azubuike. And it's in there. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Sexton. Banked in off the glass.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Now Clarkson. Outside, Joseph. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Pass to Azubuike. And that one is stuffed right through.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Now Clarkson. Back to Joseph. Here's Kabengele. Now, here's Clarkson. Defended by Sexton. And it's blocked. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers. That's good from Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Lillard, right side. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Davis missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And Hayes throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Kuzma. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with how well he moves at 6'10", Kuzma is a really hard matchup, forcing a foul there. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The free throw off from Maxey.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
And Murray's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Herter on the wing. It's up a 3. Good on the triple.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Maxey with it. Lillard picks him up. There's Porter with the three. That one misses. And Minnesota will come the other way.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
The kick out to Porter. Fires the three. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Lillard attacking. And Thibault sends it back. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Porter. Back to Maxey. Kuzma pulls it in. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Gallinari. No good again that time. The 76ers leading by 12. Maxey with it. At the elbow, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Herter. And they'll get another chance. Lillard fires away from way outside. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Here is Porter. And it's Thibault in the corner. To the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. For three, Murray.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. 76ers substitution.
Now here's Lillard. For three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Inside. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. The shot off that time. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Herter. Off the mark and the drop continues. The 76ers leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Maxey looking it over. And yes, it's good. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
.136 left in the fourth. Outside Porter. Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shot.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Maxey.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Jackson Haynes, Denny Althea, R.J. Hampton, Trey Jones.
109 left to play here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Lillard from deep three-point land. No good, unable to end this run. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took
I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We